All right, y'all. Once upon a time, bump the once upon a time, okay? This is a story about why Thanksgiving is canceled for the rest of the year. And you know whose fault it is? It's my mama's fault and it's Tatiana's fault. That's why Thanksgiving canceled for me. I ain't doing no more Thanksgiving. Look at what they did to me. You know, you should just watch the video so y'all can see what they did to me. Tatiana left me. And my mama, she came over here working my nerves. Thanksgiving canceled.
You know what? I ain't talked to Keisha all day. Let me call her and see what she up to.
Get these asparagus. Keisha won't. Hey girl, what's up?
Hey sis, what you doing?
Nothing. Getting ready to cook my Thanksgiving dinner.
You finna cook? Besides, now you know Mama always cook.
Okay, so I know Mama always cook, but I ain't really in the mood for Thanksgiving. Tatiana went out of town for Thanksgiving, so I just want to chill by myself. I ain't really thinking about traditions.
But you know you don't know how to cook. You forgot about last year. You almost burnt down the house.
Cook. I know I almost like to burn down the house, but we ain't talking about that. That was then, this is now. Like I said, I'm not coming to Thanksgiving. I'm gonna cook my own Thanksgiving dinner at my own house by myself. Get out of my business. Bye. Talking about I don't know how to cook. I know I like to burn down the house, but that was a long time ago. On my nerves, I'm finna cook my own dinner myself.
Did the girl just hang up in my face? Hello. You know what? I'm finna call Mama for she not have no house.
Hey, Misha, what's up?
Mom, how about Keisha says she finna cook Thanksgiving dinner?
What you mean, Keisha finna cook her own Thanksgiving dinner? Keisha don't even know how to cook.
That's the same thing I said, Ma. Keisha and cook don't even go in the same sentence.
You remember last year? God, she almost burned down that house. Girl, let me go on over here.
Good. That's the best thing you can go do. Yes, go talk some sense into her, because we don't need the same mistake like last year. All right, bye.
That's everything. Who that is in my house? I know it ain't Tot, because she ain't innocent and she just called 5 seconds ago. And she the only one got a key to my house. And don't nobody got no key to my house but her. Who there? Ah! Mom, what you doing in my house?
What you think I'm doing here? Misha called me and told me you supposed to be cooking.
I know Misha didn't call my mama over here. Yeah, I like to burn down the house last year, but that ain't today. This ain't this year. I learned how to cook. I be using measuring cups and I be following the recipes. I ain't gonna burn down the house no more. And if I do burn down the house, it's my house. I like to burn down her house. This is my house. And if I burn it down, I just burn it down. Okay, Mom, and what's wrong with me cooking?
Girl, you know you can't cook.
Okay, you ain't finna be coming in my house disrespecting me. And first of all, how you even get in here?
Well, first of all, don't worry about how I got a key. But I can come in here whenever I get ready and when I please.
How this lady gonna come in my house? How she even get a key? I didn't give her no key. Come in here disrespecting me, talking about I don't know how to cook. First of all, she the one always cooking. She won't let nobody else cook. And then when we do try to cook, she take over. So that's why I don't know how to cook. Betty, if you watching this, it's your fault that I don't know how to cook because you don't never let nobody cook. It's your fault. Talking about I don't know how to cook. Get on somewhere. You ain't got to eat my food. I do. Ma, let me tell you something. I just want to be alone for Thanksgiving. I don't want to do it with the family. My child, she gone, so I'm going to just stay at home and cook my own Thanksgiving dinner. So let me cook it in peace.
Girl, cook your Thanksgiving meal in peace. First of all, you need me to show you how to cook your Thanksgiving meal in peace, because you sure don't know how to season your food.
Ma, I don't need you to show me how to season nothing, because you put too much season on everything that you cook. So I just want to cook my Thanksgiving dinner in peace and be healthy, okay? Healthy.
I'm finna show you how to cook. And you know what? I don't even know why you trying to cook in the first place. You know what? Because I cook Thanksgiving dinner every year, and you trying to break our tradition.
And see, Ma, that's the problem. That's why I don't know how to cook, because you always want to cook every year. You know what? Just forget it, Ma. Okay, if you want to help me cook, you could just say that. Just say that.
Well, that's what I come to do.
Okay, come on, whatever.
Okay, let's start with seasoning your ham.
Mom, you know I don't eat pork. How she gonna ask me about a ham? Since I know she don't pay attention to me. She don't pay attention to me. I don't eat pork. I ain't ate pork in about 10 years. 10 years. And then first of all, I didn't need her coming over here, get in my business. If she didn't come over here, get in my business, she wouldn't be worrying about what I'm cooking. She wouldn't be worrying about it, because it ain't her business. She need to get out my business, okay? That's what she need to do. Get out my business. Get on my nerves. Drive me crazy.
Okay then, well, where your turkey at?
I told you I wasn't doing no traditional Thanksgiving meal, so I got chicken breast. That's what I'm cook.
Y'all know what? She ain't even got no ham or turkey. How she think we gonna have Thanksgiving dinner without a ham or a turkey? Chicken breast? Girl, that ain't no tradition dinner. What you gonna eat with that?
Ma, I told you I'm not doing anything traditional, so what's wrong with me cooking chicken? Chicken is a little traditional. It's a little traditional.
Okay, that's fine. Well, where your greens at?
Bam! My greens.
You call that greens? Girl, that look like something just come off a tree.
It's called asparagus. And I told you I'm not doing nothing traditional, and it's healthy for you. And it's green, so these my greens.
Okay, where your macaroni and cheese at?
1 second. Bam, mac and cheese. All I'm gonna do is cut these boys in half, sprinkle a little cheese on it. I'm gonna have some mac and cheese.
What is that?
Ma, it's red potatoes. How you supposed to be a cook and you don't know what red potatoes is?
Oh my God, she cooking red potatoes for macaroni and cheese. This girl tripping. I'm looking for greens, and she got something look like it came from a tree. Then I asked her where her macaroni and cheese is. She come put up some potatoes. Do that look like some macaroni and cheese? That look like something that's done came out of nowhere. I don't know what this girl called herself trying to cook. Is this rice? Instant rice? Where the real rice at?
Mom, this is real rice. It's real rice. The only thing I gotta do is boil it on the stove. It's quick and easy. Just put it in the bag, boom. Rice. That's real rice. What you talking about? How she gonna complain about my greens? It's green, ain't it? It don't gotta be the traditional collard greens or turnip greens. It's green, okay? It's green, and this gonna serve as my greens, okay? And then mac and cheese, I didn't want no mac and cheese. Matter of fact, I ain't go to no store, so I'm working with what I got. That's what was in my refrigerator, okay? It was in my refrigerator. I wasn't finna go out and go no grocery shopping, so I worked with what I had. But did I tell her that? No, because she shouldn't be in my house anyway. Getting on my nerves, coming over here, trying to tell me, y'all can't tell I'm crazy? I'm crazy right now. Probably got just grow about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gray hairs because of that lady.
Okay. Okay. Where the cornbread at?
Bam! Cornbread.
You cooking Jiffy? Corn mix? What about the real cornbread?
This is real cornbread, and I don't know how to make no real cornbread. You already said I can't cook, and this already made. All I gotta do is add 1 cup of milk and some eggs. Bam! Cornbread. So that's my cornbread.
Rice. Minnie made rice. And then she got some Jiffy cornbread. Who cooked Jiffy cornbread? I make cornbread from scratch. I don't even know where this girl came from. But y'all, excuse me, that ain't even my child. Cause you know what? All my children know how to cook. Cause guess what? They learn from the best. And the best is me. But she don't even know how to cook. Cause she got all that mess in there. Baby, she could have took that and put it back in the refrigerator where it came from. I came over here for nothing. I thought I was coming over here to really teach her how to cook a home-cooked meal, Thanksgiving. But she want to break this tradition because she want to cook some chicken breast because she vegan. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that. Ooh, girl, I didn't know you were that messed up. But anyway, what about your seasoning?
Okay, I got some seasoning right here. I got my onion powder, I got my garlic powder, and I got my oregano leaves.
You know what? Now, I'm going to give you credit on the seasoning.
You taught me well.
But all of this other stuff, we got to do something about that. I'm going to show you how to cook this real meal. And believe me, everything going to be vegan. It's going to be vegan.
First of all, I'm not vegan. I'm not Kinigra. I just don't eat pork and beef.
You know what? Let's just go and get started. Before I lose my mind, all my kids know how to cook except you.
All your kids can't cook. Kinigra can't cook. That's a lie. She don't know how to cook neither. But anyway, let's get started.
Well, let's go.
Let's go.
Come on.
Okay.
All right then.
All right. Ooh.
Y'all forgive me. Please forgive me. But I tell y'all what, I got to get up out of here. I'm going home and cook my dinner like I know how to cook. Because let me tell y'all something. I know how to make dressings from scratch with the real cornbread. And I know how to cook real collard green, not no asparagus. That's what she wanted to cook, some asparagus. Who does that? I don't. I really thought I taught her how to cook. But I guess in my mind I was wrong. Please do not invite her at your house to cook. And please don't tell her to bring no dish. Because y'all, she can't cook. She just can't cook.
Okay, we can get started. Let me just get my measuring cups.
What you need measuring cups for?
To know how much to put in there.
Girl, I don't use no measuring cup. Because first of all, I know exactly how much to measure and put in there.
See, that's why we probably got diabetes, because you don't use measuring cups. Probably put too much salt and pepper on there.
First of all, I don't use too much salt and I don't use too much pepper. And I barely do use pepper. I know exactly how to season my food. I've been doing this for some years. You just not trying to learn how to do it.
Okay, Mom. I won't use no measuring cups. If I die, it's your fault, but I won't use no measuring cups. Let me just get my water for my chicken.
Oh, what you need water for? Girl, I put butter in my pan.
Mom, what you mean butter? It's gonna take a whole bunch of butter to cook that chicken.
God, it ain't even finna take that much.
Okay, how many sticks you need?
About 4 or 5.
That's how we get diabetes, cause she don't never measure her stuff. See, that's the problem with black people. We don't never wanna measure nothing. We wanna say, oh, our ancestors told me. How your ancestors gonna tell you how to make this? Huh? How you know? I know, cause I follow the recipe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to follow no recipes. That's why we got diabetes. Talking about 4 or 5 sticks of butter. What's wrong with her? 4 or 5? That's a whole tub. That's a whole tub of butter. See, that's, you know what, Mom? We can just move on to something else. As a matter of fact, the chicken got to unthaw anyway, so we can just move on to something else.
Okay, let's start out with your greens then.
Right here. These gonna be easy though, cause all I gotta do is take them out the bag, throw them in the pan.
You ain't finna cut them up?
Cut them up? Mom, I ain't gotta cut these up. They cook long ways. That's why they made like this. They already cut the way they need to be cut. I just need to put them in there.
You know what? That's okay. Okay, let's just start off with the rice. Come on, let's start off with the rice. Let's just cook the rice.
Mom, I don't need help cooking this. It only takes 10 minutes to cook, and all I gotta do is just put it in the bag. It's already in the bag, so I don't really need help with this.
Okay. What about your macaroni and cheese?
It ain't mac and cheese, it's potatoes, but I don't really need help with this neither.
Okay, let me go to the next thing. What about your cornbread?
Actually, it's already kind of like pre-made. It got the instructions right here, so I don't really need help with this. Actually, I don't really need help with nothing, so if you want to, you can just leave.
Hold on, wait a minute. Ooh, I got an important phone call, and you know what? I need to take this right quick, okay?
So you ain't going home? I thought you was going home. You could go take it at home. She could have took that phone call at home. She just take her phone call at home. Why she gotta be over here in my business getting on my nerves, okay? See, I thought I had a break from Tatiana leaving. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had the house to myself. I was gonna be able to chill for these couple of days. You know what I'm saying? I work hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm in somebody's school Monday through Friday. And if I ain't in somebody's school Monday through Friday, I'm filming. So I just wanted to sit at home and be at peace. Sit at home, be at peace, enjoy this time off. But no! Betty gotta come. And then she gonna talk about she got an important phone call she gotta take. Go take it at home. Take that important phone call at home, okay?
Y'all need to take that charge off of my account because you shouldn't have never said it that I owe $99. And your check that came out didn't tell me that I owe $99. So let's get this straight now. Let's take this off of my account because y'all should have said before
I mean, is you gonna help me cook the food or not?
So what you're saying is y'all gonna remove this $99. Now I'm
The lady didn't even say that. You hearing what you want to hear. She ain't say that. See? Y'all see how she is? You see how she talking to that lady? That lady ain't even say that. I know that lady like, this lady crazy. Cause she is. She is crazy, okay? She is crazy. She ain't even letting the lady talk, okay? You ain't let her get one word in. You gonna talk to her. She a human being. Why you talking to that lady like that? She grown. You better change my bill. What is she saying? First of all, the lady ain't say that she ain't listening to nothing that the lady said because she ain't even getting the lady the opportunity to talk. And when I tried, that's what she do. She don't be letting us get no word in. You can't win for losing with her. Wait, is that how you say it? You can't win for losing? Yeah, you can't win for losing with her because she gonna get the last word. She gonna have the last say. And she ain't gonna, whatever you say, it don't even matter because you might as well not even say it. See where she talking to that lady?
I'm gonna call back because don't go in my account and take no $99.
Is you gonna let him talk?
Whoever I was talking to didn't tell me that I had a $99 service call. So I'm telling you, move this off my account. I can drop y'all like a hot potato. I don't care. I'll find somebody else.
Okay, Mom, I'm finna start cooking the food.
I wish you would start cooking that food. Wait till I get off this phone call. I'll be off in 1 second.
Yes, ma'am. And of course I said yes, ma'am. Y'all seen how she was talking to that lady? I ain't want no problems. I don't want no smoke. And I know in real life, I'm standing next to her. The lady just on the phone and she getting the business. I'm in her face. So yeah, I agree. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna wait on you to cook, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
Y'all better make sure y'all don't charge my account. Bye.
Okay, Mom. You know what? You ain't gotta help me cook. I'm just gonna stick with the tradition. So I'm gonna come to your house.
You know what? By the time you come to your senses, you know what? I need you to be at my house at 5 o'clock sharp.
Okay, and I'm gonna bring a dish.
Oh, no. I don't need you to bring nothing. I just need you to bring yourself.
Okay. Can you just get out of my house now?
Oh, so you kicking me out?
Yes! I mean, no. But can you just leave? I'm tired. I'm finna just get in bed.
That's cool. But I just still need to see you at my house at 5 o'clock.
Oh, she get on my nerves.
That's right. She better had a gave in. And besides, she trying to use a measuring cup. I don't use no measuring cup. I know how to use everything from scratch, you know. I don't use measuring cups when I'm cooking. But anyway, she better be at my house at 5 o'clock. No later than 5. Not 4, not 3, but 5. Because she know what? She know her mama cooked the best dinner. She know because I am the best cook in town. That's what I do, y'all. I throw down. That's why they call me Betty C. And they don't call me that for nothing. Because you know what? I am a good cook. You want to know why? Because they get it from their mama. Oh!
Guess what? Yeah, I gave in. I gave in to get her out of my house. And yeah, I'm gonna be at her house at 5 o'clock because you know what? She ain't finna come over here coming for me, okay? She ain't finna come for me. I'm gonna be at her house at 5 o'clock. And I'm still gonna cook my little food. I don't care what she say. Cause I told her Thanksgiving is canceled. It's canceled. You know what I'm saying? It's canceled. I don't want to go over there. She making me do it. It's against my will. And they say, honor thy mother and thy father, and thy days shall be longer. So I'ma honor her. Cause I ain't got no choice, y'all. I ain't trying to die. Y'all want me to die? I'm finna die for y'all. I'm gonna be there at 4:50. 4:50 short. Sure is. I got trauma, y'all. I'm traumatized.